Let's see how to use Phygital Plus to create print-on-demand designs, mockups, and videos for showcasing products in one workflow using different AI models. I bought this in an AppSumo deal. AppSumo is a website where you can buy lifetime deals. In this specific software, you have a few tiers, and the difference between them is mostly how many credits you get and how many projects you can use. You can know before you generate how many credits you're going to use for each tool, so if you plan well, you won't waste credits. To redeem the code after you buy it, go to your products inside AppSumo, then click the button to activate the product. It's important to note that you have 60 days after you buy the product to do the activation, and during those 60 days, you can return the product if you don't like it. You have the link to this product on AppSumo in the description, and you can also scan it on the screen to get there. After you click to activate, click again and give permission to AppSumo to share information. This only shares the code for that specific software and your email, so don't worry, they won't get any other information about you. Then you need to create an account. I used my Google account to sign up. Now you'll get some questions, which are just for them to know who is buying their product, but you can't skip them, so fill them in as you wish. The first time you log in, you'll see the first canvas they have as an example. You can delete the node they have there. At the top, you'll see the name of the project. You can change it by clicking on it and saving it. Each time you make changes, you should click the Save button. Depending on your plan, you have options to save a few projects. I have 3 in the plan I bought. To get to the list of projects, click the name of the project and then click Project List, where you'll see the list of projects you created. If you are limited by the number of projects, you can clear a project and start from scratch. But because it's a very big canvas, you can create different zones for different workflows, and that way, you can have more than one project on each canvas. So this is not really a reason to pay more just to get more canvases, unless you are an agency that shares projects with customers and you don't want them to see other customers' projects. In that case, you need as many projects as you have customers. If you want to delete the whole project, not just clear what you have done, click on the name of the project to go back to the list of projects. On each one, you'll see 3 dots. Click them, and you'll have the option to delete the project entirely. If you want to share the project with your customer, you can click Share and get a specific link to this canvas. Click that you want to share, and then you'll get the link. The customers or other parts of your team can watch the canvas and add comments, but they can't change anything else. If you want to add someone to your team, you can request this option by clicking on the side and then on Teams. Now click Request a Quote and fill out the form. They will get back to you and tell you how much it will cost to add more people to the team. The project is a big canvas where you can add the different tools and connect them. You can technically use the same project for anything you do and create different workflows, so you won't need to create everything from the beginning each time. You can see that you also have example workflows from them, so you don't need to reinvent the wheel, and you can change the nodes inside or add more if you need to create something on your own. But let's see the example for print-on-demand products. And I have 4,000 credits. Because I want to create more examples of how to use this website, I will generate each design once, but you can generate more than once if you want to get better results. This website is a combination of different tools, so you won't need a subscription for each one, and for each project, you can choose to use specific tools that are better for your needs. It works with credits. You get a certain amount of credits based on your plan, and you can know before you generate how many credits will be used for a specific generation. Phygital Plus doesn't have good documentation, so I really hope this video and the others I am going to create for you will help you understand the potential of this tool. On the left side, you have a list of different AI tools you can use, and on the other side, there are more tools to modify the generated images or videos. The AI tools on the left are organized by the kind of media you get from them. Images first, then video, and more. I will try to use as many tools as I can to show different results, but I am limited by the credits I have. In the middle, you have the canvas where you connect the different tools. This saves time because you don't need to download each media after it is generated to use it in the next tool. I use ChatGPT to help me understand what the process should look like and how many credits I am going to use in each project I am going to demonstrate to you. They call the tools nodes. Before you start any project, it's best to plan what you want the results to be so you won't waste credits on experiments. For this example, I asked ChatGPT to make me a workflow for how to use the nodes efficiently. But because I'm making this tutorial and not going to use the actual results, I also asked it what I should create. It suggested creating a design of a cat inside a mug, and then adding that to a mug for a mock-up of the design. Of course, if I wanted it to create a real mug from it, I could use the mock-up from the website where I upload the design to the product, but here I'm just using the AI to create everything. Because I know what I should use, I first add to the canvas all the nodes I need from the side. Now I'm starting with the first one to create the image. For this example, I use Seedream, and there aren't many settings to create the design, so I add the prompt where it should be. You can also change the settings if you need a different aspect ratio or want to use a different AI model. After pasting the prompt, I can also use the expand prompt option I have here. You can see how many credits you are going to use for a specific tool next to its name. You can also see that when you add the node to the canvas, the number can be different from the one on the side, depending on the settings. The credit number on the side is just the starting point for how many credits the tool uses. The last step is to click Generate. I don't know why it's at the top of the box, but anyway, it takes some time to generate. It's not too long. Then I got this image. I forgot to ask Seedream to have a transparent background, so I used the Remove Background tool. It's on the left. Then connect the orange dots. Those are the ones that connect one node to another and help you create the workflow. If you want to generate a few images at once, you can, but if you want to generate each image from the previous one, you need to wait for each one to finish generating before moving to the next. It removed the background. Now it's time to create the mock-up for the mug. For this, I use the Runway image generator, but you can continue using any of the other tools as well. I paste the prompt from ChatGPT into the node, then I connect the design with the removed background to the first image in the list. You can combine 3 images in one, but if you do, you need to connect each image to a different line. In the settings, you can add tags to each image you reference if you want to use them in the prompt, so the tool knows what to do with the images. While I was recording, I found another way to do that. If you have an image of the product you want to combine, you can do something like this. Add the image to the canvas by dragging it from your computer to the canvas, then add Runway again. This time, connect the cut to the second dot and the mug to the third image. I wasn't sure which image should be connected where, so I asked in the chat they have on the website what I should connect to what. You can see that I got a very detailed answer. Then I added the prompt, but I asked ChatGPT to write it in a way that would be clear which image should go on the other, and it also added an option for adding a background that I didn't think of. Anyway, after that, you can also add tags to the images. That way, it's very clear which image should go on what. I just gave the images the tags cut and mug, and then in the prompt, I added those tags by writing the strudel key and then the tag itself. Then I clicked Generate. After it generated the image of the mug with the design, it's time to create the video. Based on the workflow ChatGPT gave me, I added Veo as the next tool and connected the mock-up image to the video creation. For this, I need 2 prompts, the main instructions and the negative prompt. I asked ChatGPT to write both for me. Because the video tool is the most expensive one, I'm going to generate it only once. There's an option to add sound to the video, but it uses many more credits, so I'll skip that. You can see that the mug got 2 handles instead of 1, which makes it not usable, so make sure to add something like that in the negative prompt. I won't try to change the prompt now, but you got the idea. If you want to add the voiceover directly into the video, is by creating the sound separately, then downloading it to your computer, both the sound and the video you generated, and then combining them in video editing software. Now that you have all the images and the video, you need to download them to your computer. Here's how to do it. When you hover over an image, you'll see a button labeled Save. Just click it, and it will download the image to your computer. If you click the 3 dots next to an image, you'll see more options. Next to each option, you can see the amount of credits you are going to use for that feature. This website has a limited time lifetime deal on AppSumo. It's worth checking out if you use different AI tools and want to save money and time by doing everything without downloading each image for every step. The link is in the description. If you missed it, you can get the monthly subscription on their website. Watch this video next to see what else you can do with the Phygital Plus website. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.